Hello once again, YouTube. Welcome to episode 21 of Axah Plays Dragon Age 2. Previous episode, I had literally just talked to this Meryl elfie woman, walked up the hill, I believe, went into this cave system, and was that it? I really can't remember, it was quite a few days ago. Yes, to the mountain graveyard. Mark had a few troubles with his PC the other day, which wasn't fun, to be fair. Into the barrier.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Jesus Christ.
Blood magic? Foolish. Very foolish.
Good.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
It did help us. They don't keep helping. The demon, you mean?
Call it what it is. You summoned a demon.
Demons are just spirits, like honor or joy. It's not their fault they are what they are.
Ignore the tiger. Not its fault that it's going to eat you. Sound advice.
It's pretty
You know
strong, I
nothing
guess.
of spirits. Don't try to spread your ignorance.
Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathan, the elders came here to sleep.
Looks comfy. I'd sleep there.
Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Wait, they weren't the elders, them little blobs of turd or whatever it was. Hey, friendship with both of them for being mean. Makes sense. A deep mushroom. Yes, this doesn't look like a trap.
I'll show you what makes a bear. Now you fall! Now you fall!
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Should I do that or should I explore? Yeah, I go for it. Rightio. What is that? A flaming pot? A flaming pot! Go on, do your thing, Meryl.
Aharen amalana salen.
Yeah, it's English.
Emma ira au bella zaviranan.
Ah, Emma. Yes, I remember.
Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas.
And him, Dorfellas.
In uthanera narivas.
What the hell?
Ah, and here we are. A witch.
It's all right, Fenris.
Flemeth doing here?
She means us no harm. Andarana Tishan Ashabalana.
One of the
She's actually
people.
blown up.
I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
We made a deal. I couldn't sell it. I carried you here. We made a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
What do you think, Fenris?
You are no simple witch.
Figured that out yourself, did you?
Quite an intelligent one.
I have seen powerful mages, spirits, and abominations, but you are none of those things. What are you?
Such a curious lad. The chains are broken, but are you truly free?
You see a great deal.
It just sounded like she chatted some shit.
I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old, old woman. More than that, you need not know.
Investigate. Who is Morrigan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
I wonder if that voice actor actually
Neither is she.
played the previous game. So he knows who she is and he's like, who is that? Why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Yes, I did. Are you for real?
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
So, what the hell do you mean?
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. And even trade, I think.
I don't. So, what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap.
Okay. Check.
It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
I somehow doubt I will be able to, as I have not got wings. What do you mean?
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon.
The old dragon.
You could never be a dragon. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelanar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Okay. Okay. Right, well, this way, I presume. Oh, look, it's Flemeth. Oh, wait, what?
Watch your step! There! Run! While you can! Never taunt a maid! Let's finish this! Looks like we made it. Oh, this will be fun! Get back!
Draw one for our hero!
Yes. Oh, right, I'm meant to be going back. So, I should go this way?
Done.
It's not a good thing. I don't know. Yes, looks like it's only a dead end. Nope. Corpse. With nothing. Okay. With a rune of lightning on. Just apparently nothing. Barrier. Ow!
Let's finish this! So much blood!
Okay, now, didn't expect that. And Sundermount. Yeah, what a codex. So what happens if I run to it again? Can I get around it? No. Right, down the hill again. Yes. Nice bit of architecture there. Trees, hills, hills. More trees. More hills. That's where I came in. That's it. Yeah, that's the Dalish camp. Didn't expect it to do that. Don't see why it wouldn't though. Why would it not use its own world space? Idiot.
Masarana's child,
Hello.
your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper.
Ah, blah blah blah, keeper.
I'm ready. Let's depart.
Okay. Well, that was awkward. Mages can turn enemies brittle, which makes the victim more vulnerable to damage. A rogue warrior can exploit the effect with blah blah blah.
Elganon. Is this... Is this really where the elves live?
No, they live in the aliens,
Yes,
not Elganon.
this is it.
If you think this is bad, you should see where I live.
Yeah, should see where I live. That's a shite.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You're not alone.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy,
Yeah, Hulk.
thank you.
What?
Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later.
Yeah, we'll come visit you.
I could use a friend.
I'd like that, Meryl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Yes. No, I do not want an extra mage in my party. Well, mage. I'm a
Good to see you again. The boys and I are going for drinks later if you'd like to join us.
Don't mind.
I'll go see her. I'll go see her, yeah. That was a little random. A little mirror smasher. Whoa, that is a heck of a book. Anything else before I talk to her? What about that? The Maker's first children. I didn't know the Maker had children. Unless it's on a... Is that a toilet? Gross. Hello, Meryl.
I didn't think you'd come.
Neither
I'll
did
find
I.
something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Thank you. Wait, what? Relatively.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Quite the selection. So they actually made him sit down. Right, relax. Lovely place you have here. Not even on a dare. What? It's only water.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
Yes, you do.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Did you really?
You're so sweet, Meryl.
Stop.
I'm not really. If good wishes were enough, everyone in Thedas would be happy. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
It's tricky. Tricky. Why didn't you have any friends?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded.
Okay.
I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You're doing fine.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Don't you worry. Danny. Wow. Low time. Because there was a person right outside. Will it start me just outside her house? Yeah. Hello.
Please, Sir Thrask. He won't go to the Circle willingly,
Oh,
but
he
it's the
won't.
only place.
Madam, we'll do our best to find your son, but I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate. I am sorry for your loss, mistress, but I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
They cannot.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother.
It's probably not great that I've got two apostates right behind me. Right, can I help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Oi. Investigate. Tell me about the nightmares.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turn to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
Where is Fainriel now?
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle, but I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Was in suicide or by accident? Are you Dalish?
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
Unplug my mouse. Investigate. Ah! Did you hear the beep? The boodum? What exactly happened?
Tell me the whole story.
Yes.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fainriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Why are all the Doylish, like Irish? What the hell kind of accent was that? Where do I start?
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fenrir has gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenrir's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenrir might have sought him out.
What is Thrask like?
Tell me about this Templar.
Please.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
Okay. Investigate once again. Tell me about Vincento.
You and Fenrir's father are not married.
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him. I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fenrir wanted to meet him.
So what will his son look like? Half goat, half man. I'll go right away.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift.
Blah, blah, blah,
Your son
blah,
deserves
blah,
the
blah,
best
blah.
aid learning how to manage it.
Don't coddle this boy. If he is a mage, he's dangerous and belongs in the circle.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Good.
I don't suppose you've heard of
Right, well.
Not yet.
All again.
The Shams who
Shut up.
oversees the docks
Wait,
says he
wait,
doesn't
wait.
want any more
No,
knife
no
use
knife here.
than
No,
necessary.
no. Right. Thank you all for watching.
We work as well
I'll
as
see you all
anyone else.
next time.